Hey guys, this is Vanessa Collins, your certified digital marketing strategist, here late on a Sunday night. Okay, well, this is late to me. May not be late to you, but if this is late for me, but I'm so excited getting ready to put together the first lesson for our blog challenge that starts tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I hope you are a part of it. I hope you have registered. It's so easy to do. You can go to, couple of ways. You can go to my5daychallenge.com, or you can just go to Digital Mastery for Authors, the Facebook group, and just knock on the door, have us let you in, and we can get you the link to make sure you are registered. All right, I just want to make sure I get this shared out. And just want to real quick talk to you tonight about why you should be blogging, okay? Why you should be blogging. And it's super important. Hey, Pamela, how are you? So glad to see you. So glad you're here. Listen, tonight we are going to talk about why you should be blogging and why you should be part of this 5-day challenge. It's a free challenge. It starts tomorrow, and it is going to help get you back consistent with blogging. If you have not been a blogger before, hopefully this is going to help you um, come up with some content ideas, come up with some things that you can be doing for blogging. So let me post this in the chat real quick. So in case somebody wants to join. Hey, Chewy, how are you? All right, all right. Okay, so the link is there. The link is there. Listen, let's talk about why you should be blogging. And if you are in business, okay, if you have an online business, if you are in business, you need to be blogging. And let's talk about why. Okay, one of the things that you have to realize is that as a business owner, you are also a media company. Okay. Hey, Nakendra, how are you? You are a media company. Everything that you post on social media is part of your intellectual property. It is part of your portfolio, let's say, of content that you present to the world. And we have been just so lax sometimes in our intellectual property. We put stuff out all the time where we're talking to people, we're solving problems, we're commenting, we're posting, we're doing all of this. And then what happens? Somebody takes that idea, right? We see our stuff, our conversations and other videos, we see it posted somewhere else. And then we get mad, right? Let's just be honest. We get mad because we see our content out there somewhere else. And it's really important that you recognize the importance of your intellectual content, your intellectual property. The other reason why blogging is just so important is because it is one of the ways that you establish yourself as an expert. It is one of the ways that you allow people to see what problems it is that you solve. We have so many people that launch classes, they put things out there, and when it's time to launch, they hear crickets. And that's because they really haven't done a good enough job of establishing themselves as an expert. And listen, it's hard, okay? It's a struggle every day. It is absolutely a struggle. Hey, Karen, so glad you can join. All right, so I want to give you 3 reasons why you should be blogging. And you don't have to write these down. If you want my notes from this broadcast, all you got to do is search in Facebook the group Digital Mastery for Authors, knock on the door and join. And these notes, as well as 2 other notes that I have, are there in the group in the file section, and you can use them. And also, it will give you opportunity to join our free challenge that starts tomorrow. So one of the first things that blogging does is that it allows you to create content that will attract your target audience. Now, a lot of times we give Google credit for being able to come up with anything, right? We talk about the fact that you can Google anything. And if you're like me, Google and I have become such good friends. He is like a family member to me. So I often refer to him as Uncle Google. You know, you can go to Uncle Google and Uncle Google will tell you everything. Uncle Google always has information. Well, Uncle Google really does not have any information that it produces. Uncle Google is really just an index, it's a phone book. It tells you and it points you to other places on the web that has information. So when you do a search, and let's say you want to know, I don't know, whatever it is. Let's say you want to know how to fix a broken chair. Okay, and you go and you ask Uncle Google, how do you fix a broken chair? Uncle Google is going to go out to all the websites out there, look at his handy dandy dictionary, his handy dandy index, and it's going to give you the best articles out there. Well, those articles are no more than blog posts. That's what they are. So Google is not really producing that information. We are. People who blog, people who put information out there on Google, we are the ones that are producing that information. And so if you specialize in how to fix chairs and you have information out there, when somebody Googles how to fix a chair, hopefully, if you have done some things right, they'll find your article. If they find your article, where do they find it? They find it on your website. And if you have set your blog up properly, they'll see some other things that you offer. Perhaps they will join your mailing list. Perhaps they'll take you up on your freemium offer. Because if somebody is looking at how to fix a chair, maybe if you have a DIY offer on chair fixing, on upholstery, on furniture, on whatever, they may be interested in that. And so blogging helps you create content that will attract your target audience. And that means it's going to help you build your list. Now, the second one is big. This is huge. This is huge, people. Google allows your content to be searchable. Now, some of you guys put some amazing things on Facebook, including videos, including Facebook Lives, right? I mean, we put some amazing content out there. But guess what? That content inside of Facebook is non-searchable. When you go to Uncle Google and you look up how to fix a chair, you will never ever find somebody's Facebook post that talks about how to fix a chair. You'll never ever find somebody's Facebook Live that talks about how to fix a chair, because all of the content that you create on Facebook stays in Facebook. It stays in, kind of Mark's little playground. It is your responsibility. It is totally up to you to make sure that you take your content and you publish it in other places where it's going to be found. So for instance, everybody that's doing Facebook Lives, and listen guys, it is hard to do. This is hard to do. Everybody that does Facebook Lives, everybody that does Facebook Lives, you need to have those videos out there. You need to have those videos on your website. You need to have those videos on YouTube. You need to have those videos where people can find them. Because as long as they are inside of the Facebook playground, the only people that are going to see them are inside of Facebook. Even if you decide to do blog posts, or not blog posts, even if you decide to do ads, all of that stuff stays inside the playground. It stays inside of Facebook. And so all this great content, hey Takesha, yep, I got on out here. All that wonderful content that you post on Facebook, all those great quote graphics, those great images, all those great just inspirations, all that stuff stays on Facebook and nobody outside of Facebook is able to see it. So it's so important that you take that information and you also put it on your blog. You also put it out there on YouTube, out there where people can find it. And then finally, like we said before, blogging allows you to showcase your expertise. It allows the reader to have a chance to experience your problem solving abilities. Remember that as entrepreneurs, our job is to solve problems, okay? And the more problems we solve, the more we get paid. Too many times we put products and services out there that solve a problem that no one's willing to pay for. It answers a question that no one is asking. And so it's important that we use blogging to showcase our expertise and to kind of put stuff out there to see, are people really interested in this? Do people really want to know how to fix a chair? Or are they looking for, where to buy new chairs? You got to find out what it is that your audience wants and then start putting that information out there. And blogging is a great way to do it. Isn't it better? Wouldn't it be better to put together a blog post about a particular solution that you provide and put it out there and see what type of reaction you get first before you develop a 10-week course and put it out there and find out that maybe that's not the question that people are willing to pay for. All right, so listen, tomorrow, Monday, tomorrow, we start our 5-day blog challenge. Don't get scared. If you've never blogged before, you'll still get some really good insight. We're going to be focusing on getting your content together. Now, if you are a blogger, if you're blogging on WordPress, if you're using Blogger, if you're using Squarespace or Wix or Weebly, you're going to be able to get some great insight during this challenge. We just finished a product creation challenge for authors, and we had 100 people in that challenge. And it was phenomenal. It was wonderful. They are still talking about it. They're still working on their stuff. So I want to invite you to our blogging challenge. Again, you can go to my5daychallenge.com, click the link there, and you will be able to join the challenge. Again, it's free. Or you can just go to our Facebook group, which is Digital Mastery for Authors. You can find us here on Facebook. Would love for you to come and join. Any questions? Hey, Emmanuel, how are you? So good to see you. So I noticed a little delay. I'm going to see if there are any questions. And I am going to go and create the content for tomorrow. I'm really excited. I am super hyped about this challenge. It's going to be really fun. It's going to help keep me on track, because we all get off track when it comes to just this whole blogging thing. There's so much other stuff we think we should be doing, right? Well, we should be out there creating content that's going to help us build our list, that's going to help us make more sales, that's going to help us, impact more lives. Those are the things we should be doing. All right. Well, listen, thank you, Emmanuel. Hey, Rosalind, thank you so much for joining. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful evening, and we will talk soon. Goodbye.